One day, a boy named Yusuke Urameshi was taken into the demon world to find more out about himself and the power he can attain within himself. Wait, wrong story? Wrong kid. He goes to the demon world too? Oh, in a story where a kid at the age of 14, weirdly enough the same age as Yusuke Urameshi, goes into the demon world because his parents sell him off. We find out our boy this week is in a lot of trouble. I think I forgot to do my intro, so yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? So, like I was saying, we have our boy really making a mess of things now for the grandfather after pretty much being found out about having a human, harboring a human from the other realm. And this mainly is due to the things we have seen already within the show that probably could lead us to believe that humans being here could cause pandemonium in the case of hunting and looking for him, maybe, but he's already pretty much capable of taking care of himself and may be the only one capable of being the next demon lord. So take all that into consideration at this point. Uh, for we learned the whole demon king position is vacant, and there's three people that qualify, and because of that, they still are, where they are right now without a leader for some reason. So that's kind of the weird part of the show is they're openly telling us like they know who should be the Demon King. They're just not doing it for some odd reason. And I don't know what it is about it, but I like that aspect because now that we're seeing this, okay, that was sick. Um, it just goes to show you how hype and how ridiculous everything could pop off towards the end of the series. And what I see for this series as a whole is something relatively fun, at least, right? Like, I expect something of like craziness in the case of him finding the ring to kind of happen amongst like some type of battle or some type of monster showing up. And the thing I was saying about him already pretty much having to be the Demon King is there are certain things that happen that make a Demon King. And without having one, I'm guessing they were just picking the most powerful and capable and cunning, and they're just looking at all the pros and cons at these certain people that they could put in the position until someone who meets these criterias actually shows up. Funny enough, that person's already shown up, and is this human that actually might be getting kicked out at this point or something, or at least under address of everything that's been transpiring. I'm not sure if we're going to just straight up get, um, all the answers next week. But from what I could take from this, I already have like a good understanding of where it's gonna go and probably how it's all going to maybe take place, which kind of sucks for me at the case of I love shows that even if it's like this type of show where it's having fun, it's more comedy, it's not supposed to be taken fully serious. Um, and maybe it is supposed to be taken fully serious later on, just not now compared to what's going to happen. For instance, the guy who's making all the magic items and stuff like that and has like no magic but has this necklace around his neck that has the same kind of material that's made out of Solomon's ring, which is a ring that if you have it, you're pretty much already starting to be qualified as Demon King. So he has a medal around his neck, that the same medal that the Demon King is supposed to be wearing around his finger. So there you go. There's very, very subtle things that are being hinted at. It's just, are you paying attention to all of it, or are you just enjoying yourself and getting some laughs, you know? So that's what I kind of like about the show. Not only that, it has 23 episodes, so it already had some basis and premise of some arc or storyline that they wanted to follow, which I like a lot, instead of just getting 12 episodes and then just doing, you know, the same old thing that we've seen all the time. Give us something that you have faith in. Give us something that is enjoyable, that even as you're creating it, you can tell the audience and the fans will enjoy themselves and want more than just 12 episodes. So I don't know if it's a studio thing or if it's a time basis thing, whatever the case may be. By them doing this, I am way happier than them not doing it with more episodes. So already very positive things there, but with the picture being sent to this guy at the meeting, and then the main dude who actually takes in the grandfather this week, after the old people are having their grandchild show off, which we understand a lot more why he wanted a grandchild, which I guess that would be annoying to have people like them who are probably like 300s to or hundreds of years old talking to you about first their kids and now their grandkids, and you're just someone that doesn't have even a kid, and now all of a sudden you have a grandkid. So yeah, it's definitely funny, not meant to be taken all too serious, but at the same time, there's really awesome parts throughout the whole show that I enjoy, and I know my anime people probably do as well. But let me know in the comments down below. I do apologize if I sound sick. I'm still fighting with this cold right now throughout this, taking medicine and stuff, so I will definitely be talking to you guys as soon as possible. So with all that being said, take care, and hopefully we get some crazy stuff to pop off in the show. The student council girl doing what she's doing and recruiting the wrong people. Are we get to see pretty much everybody's parents and stuff like that. So I think there's a lot of potential in this show. I also just think that there might be some stuff that people don't necessarily care for, but regardless, I do want to hear what you guys are saying, and at least let's see what happens at the end of the day with this show. But yeah, take care.